This picture taken on June 23, 2018 shows Swiss Football Federation General Secretary Alex Miescher at Torpedo Stadium in Tolyatti, also known as Togliatti, during the Russia 2018 World Cup football tournament. Miescher resigned from Swiss Football Federation after he initiated a debate on a ban of dual citizenship for players. After the elimination of Switzerland in the round of 16 of the World Cup in Russia, Miescher had questioned in the press on the policy to follow on players with dual nationality in the Swiss team. Photo by Fabrizio Ffrini, AFP. He said he leaves the role with a sense of gratitude, having experienced fulfilling years and making friends for life. In July, Miescher claimed players who had dual citizenship would not be as willing to fight until the end for Switzerland, suggesting they should bid their second country if they were opting to represent the Swiss. One might have to ask, do we want dual citizens? Miescher said in interviews with Tagesanzeiger. There should be a plan where players with several nationalities could be tied to the Swiss national team at an early stage. It's an idea that has grown in me. The events with the double eagles have shown that there is a problem. Kaliningrad, Russia, June 22. Xherdan Shaqiri of Switzerland celebrates after scoring his team's second goal during the 2018 FIFA World Cup Russia Group E match between Serbia and Switzerland at Kaliningrad Stadium on June 22, 2018, in Kaliningrad, Russia. Photo by Clive Rose, Getty Images. Granit Xhaka, as you know, is one of these dual citizens and he didn't take Miescher's comments too well. Even during the World Cup and after my double-headed eagle gesture, Alex Miescher approached us, assuring us that he would do anything to protect us, and then, 3 days after we left, such statements came from him, Xhaka told Tagblatt. I hear from his lines that he does not trust double citizens to go to the borders for Switzerland. This goes directly to the address of me and a few others with two nationalities. It sounds to me, as I said, as if I and my colleagues in Swiss dress would not go to the limit. Kaliningrad, Russia, June 22. Granit Xhaka of Switzerland celebrates after scoring his team's first goal during the 2018 FIFA World Cup Russia Group E match between Serbia and Switzerland at Kaliningrad Stadium on June 22, 2018, in Kaliningrad, Russia. Photo by Clive Rose, Getty Images. 3 days after we have suffered a bitter defeat in Russia, you just do not do that. For me and certainly for affected teammates, it is strange to hear such comments from Alex Miescher. We are all Swiss and give our all for Swiss nati, each of us, because we all know and are grateful for what Switzerland has done for us and our families. My family roots are in Kosovo, as they are for Briel Embolo in Cameroon, Manuel Akanji in Nigeria and Ricardo Rodriguez in Chile and Spain. Photo by Attila Kisbendek, AFP. The Swiss national team consists today anyway of 50 to 60% double citizens or secondas. Even our boss Vladimir Petkovic is a dual citizen and gives blood and sweat for the national team. With this unnecessary for Alex Miescher has caused a lot of frowns but also disappointed many. I think Alex has certainly questioned his Stone Age comments aimed at Swiss dual citizens. The Swiss FA also distanced themselves from Miescher's remarks at the time. In a statement, they said, the Swiss Football Association, SFV, has never spoken out against multiple citizenships or dual citizenship status. Rostov-on-Don, Russia, June 17. Granit Xhaka of Switzerland shows appreciation to the fans after the 2018 FIFA World Cup Russia Group E match between Brazil and Switzerland at Rostov Arena on June 17, 2018 in Rostov-on-Don, Russia. Photo by Sean Botterill, Getty Images. The cited statements are from a one-hour conversation between SFV General Secretary Alex Miescher and journalists from the Neue Zürcher Zeitung and 20 Minuten, Tagesanzeiger after the World Cup group matches in the restaurant of the Torpedo Stadium in Togliatti, Rus, site of Swiss team base camps during the World Cup Finals 2018. The SFV regrets that the impression arose that he was against dual citizens or multiple nationalities and was not correct or even discriminatory against double citizens in Switzerland. The most serious is that the focus is on footballers who are already playing for Switzerland, currently, in particular, those footballers who have just returned to the World Cup in Russia for all of our country, and before the SFV was always protective when there was debate about their identification. OPSHOT, Switzerland's defender Manuel Akanji looks dejected at the end of the Russia 2018 World Cup round of 16 football match between Sweden and Switzerland at the St. Petersburg Stadium in St. Petersburg on July 3, 2018. Sweden won 1-0. Photo by Jules Omad, AFP. In the context of the SFV interest in the context mentioned two questions in particular: how can we better protect our national players from events such as the World Cup group match Serbia-Switzerland on the 22nd of June 2018, and how can we be even more concerned that junior top footballers with multiple nationalities, after cost-intensive funding by the SFV, only play for the A national team of Switzerland? These questions have been the subject of discussions in various sections of the SFV for years. Various ideas were discussed, including the possibility of examining adaptations of the relevant FIFA regulations or the idea of obliging players to join the national team at an early stage, for example, by contracting or announcing multiple nationalities when recruiting or taking part of young footballers in the SFV training programs. A corresponding decision was not made. Rostov-on-Don, Russia, June 17. Granit Xhaka of Switzerland talks with Gabriel Jesus of Brazil after he went down in the penalty area during the 2018 FIFA World Cup Russia Group B match between Brazil and Switzerland at Rostov Arena on June 17, 2018 in Rostov-on-Don, Russia. Photo by Lawrence Griffiths, Getty Images. The SFV wants to accompany players even better who play with our teams for titles for Switzerland, but then at 22 years are often exposed to considerable pressure because they are to play for another country, and possibly against Switzerland. The SFV still does not want to neglect the promotion and training of junior footballers who do not have a second country to choose from. Essentially, the SFV wishes a fair and respectful treatment of its national players and less black and white painting, that is, much praise, if they play successfully, but charge of missing identification, if it does not run as desired. The SFV continues to promote integration and inclusion at all levels.